Good morning, Smith Station. I'm Jacob Prather, and you're watching the latest episode of PNN.
Here at PNN, we're only as good as our weakest link, so we like to coach our students through their mistakes.
Good morning, Smith Station. I'm Jacob Prather, and you're watching the latest episode of PNN.
Another mess up! How did you mess that up?
You can't do anything about it.
I'm sorry!
Do you want to go on the hanger again? This is your punishment. Terrible.
We want perfection always, and if you can't strive to be perfect, you're not good for PNN.
So news have been going around about this new recent hall monitor. Apparently this guy he's...
Come on! Get down on the ground, right 20, right now. Come on, get down!
Please, man.
Get down on the push-up position right now! Come on, you can do better than that, come on! Come on, that's one! 19 more, let's go! I'll give him some water. I'll give him some water. You like the water, huh? Come on!
It's cold, man. It's cold.
19 more! Come on! 18 more, let's go! Let's go, 17!
But most importantly, we want to make good people.
Look, man, we're sick of the mess-ups. But at least you don't suck this bad. We're going to at least get you ripped. You'll be able to do good push-ups.
I don't want to do it anymore.
The parent meeting for Panther tryouts will be taking place on April 16th at 6 o'clock Eastern Time in the lunchroom. If you want to be a Panther next year, it's mandatory that you attend this meeting. Yearbooks are currently on sale for $70 and will go up to $75 on April 15th. So be sure to stop by Mr. Mike's room and get yours today. The FFA plant sale is underway, so be sure to go by and see and check out these plants because the sale ends today. Miss Clue's class is still selling buttons as a fundraiser for their class, so be sure to get yours for today. Senior Day is on April 30th. Seniors, please pay in all your dues by April 20th or you'll not be able to participate or get your cap and gown. If you're interested in being an athletic trainer, stop by Mrs. Riggs' room and get a form today. You must turn that in along with a teacher recommendation by today. Well, that's all for your announcements. Now here's Cam Richardson with your national sports.
Inbound to some NBA hoops as the New York Knicks just can't get right this NBA season with a record of 15-62. For all you non-hoopers, that means that they lost 62 games and won only 15. Tragic, right? Maybe next season as they face Milwaukee Bucks tonight. Another team that just couldn't get right this year was Kevin Durant-less Oklahoma City Thunder. With even the willpower of all-star point guard Russell Westbrook, the Thunder look to miss the playoffs by the hair on their chinny chin chin. If they do miss the playoffs, then they still have a chance of bringing the MVP trophy home to point guard Russell Westbrook. And how about those Mets? May I ask, as they will play the Braves at the Turner Field in Atlanta, Georgia, with the two pitchers, Matt Harvey and Jim Johnson, going head-to-head in what ought to be an amazing 9 innings of baseball to see. In NASCAR, the Sprint Cup Series is in full blast as Kevin Harvick leads the Sprint Cup Series leaderboard with a whopping 263 points. It's been an amazing season of national sports, so let's check out some of the best moments in basketball.
There by Carter Williams to free himself for the jumper, and he made it. Evans, couple of crossover moves and lays it in. We got 2 different Knick defenders fooled, and it's cut to 7. Mesmerizing moves by Evans.
23-point lead can get cut quickly if you're not careful.
And
Crossover with a terrific finish.
boy, Alexi Shved on the move and not stopping for anybody.
Harden will handle it. 4 seconds left against.
For more of our national sports coverage, this has been Cameron Richardson with your national sports, PNN. Back to you, Jacob.
With a tremendous individual.
Here's Lilith Bew with a story on pennies for patience.
So I think I value life a little bit differently than some people because I could have not lived past 6 years old.
You don't want to have cancer. Don't get me wrong. You don't want this to happen to you. But things do happen to you as a result of it that make your life richer and fuller and different in ways that I think it's very hard to imagine.
Today is the ending of our first week for Pennies for Patients. But what is Pennies for Patients? Pennies for Patients is a nationwide fight against blood cancer. For the next 2 weeks, we will continue helping people who are sick with blood cancers like leukemia and lymphoma. Please encourage friends and family to donate. If not in the school, go to the link below where you can donate online for our school. Donations from Pennies for Patients help families and patients pay for medicines, the doctor, and other treatment-related expenses. Please keep these families in mind, and please keep collecting. This is Lilith Bew, PNN.
Here's Coney Garner and Taya Jett with some info on leadership applications.
Ms. Pickard has just started taking applications for her leadership class. Cody and I got to catch up with some people that have already taken her leadership class to encourage some of you that might be thinking about applying.
I think a leader is somebody that you can look up to, and they'll always have your back, and they're characterized by integrity and honesty.
Who apply for leadership class are people that are willing to work and they're hard workers, and people that are willing to get out of their comfort zones and change, like Smith Station in a whole, and change their daily lives.
What we do in leadership class is leadership development courses, such as what it's like to be a leader. We also learn about teamwork, conflict resolution. We also promote school spirit. We also participate in community service. In leadership class, I've also learned a lot about myself and what I can do as a leader, and it's made me a better person.
We hope that we were some help and we gave you some insight. So if you still think that you're a good leader and you're a good fit for leadership class, then you can pick up your application in Ms. Pickard's classroom, and they're due by April the 15th. This has been Taya Jett, PNN. Back to you, Jacob.
Here's Hunter Peterson with your entertainment news story of the week.
Sophia 7 opened up last weekend, and it opened up with $147 million. It ranks number 9 at the box office now, right behind Spider-Man 3. And according to a lot of critics, the movie's it's not that bad. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. A lot of bloopers are bound to happen in game shows, but a couple of days ago during The Price is Right, someone may or may not have given someone a car by accident.
3 chances to give me the price tag to the Hyundai Sonata SE. 19,000, 21, 18,000, 20,000, 22,000. Which one is it?
19,849.
19,849. Go ahead, Manuela. Boom. No. Hey, congratulations, Manuela. Just give you a car.
This has been Hunter Peterson with PNN.
Here's Buck Jordan with your high school sports.
With the track team beating Auburn on Tuesday, all either team has to do to qualify for the playoffs is beat Central next Tuesday. The track team will host the J.D. Evil-Sizer meet this weekend at home, and the golf team will play at Hardaway this weekend. The baseball team will host Chilton County on Friday, with the softball team also hosting a game against Beauregard on Friday as well. If you would like to try out for basketball next year, please see Coach Davis or Coach Lee for more information. That's all for your high school sports. I'm Buck Jordan, PNN.
Here's Stephanie Seda with your latest app of the week.
Our app this week has been recommended highly by several students here at Smith Station. Recently jumping to the top charts, this app will have you playing for hours for a higher score. This app is called Fingers. To place a high score in this game, all you need to do is stay away from the monsters. If you release your finger from the screen at any point of the game, then you automatically lose. The game's speed can change without notice, and the number of monsters that appear can multiply or divide. Each round is different, and you have to think carefully of where you want to place your finger, because one wrong move can cost you the game. If you connect to the leaderboards, you can compete against your friends for the highest score. This app and more can be found on panthernews.com. Now it's back to Jacob in the studio.
Here's Kathy Franz with your latest Vines of the Week.
What you think he listening to? Something ratchet.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
You got the answer for number 2? Hey, you smart. God help me. Ronald.
I've died every day waiting for you.
Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know?
Are these lights on for what? Hey, Miss Beverly. Hey, baby, I didn't know you was here. Why you didn't tell me you was here? What do you mean?
All right, you're wrong. That's it.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Okay, great. So you got jokes.
The guy your workout came in.
Dad, wait.
Oh my God, oh my God.
All right, kids, you have fun now. Go on, go on. Get it. Seriously, get it. Seriously. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship.
I was running.
Go to 6 with my walk. You know how that shit. Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend.
And they're going to
call a foul on Gortat. Coming down the court, Griffin. It's going to be Chris Paul off the glass. Blake Griffin.
Well, guys, that's all we got for you today. Be sure to go home, stay safe, have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week.